Kahalayim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakadash Kahalayim La Yahweh Bahashim, which means in the name of Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. And Yahweh is the Heavenly Father's name. Just a quick little video. I just seen this on Twitter. I'm gonna replay a part of it, and this video might get taken down. First and foremost, this is you know, this is not for this is only for edification, pretty much, edification and research, so it is what it is, man. If they take it down or not, man, we're tired of you people anyway. But check this out.
I was saying, see, back in early 2013, I participated in an mRNA-based immunomodulatory medication trial. So yeah, a medical trial on an mRNA-based medication that was meant to alter how the T cells produced antibodies. And it worked phenomenally for not just lupus, but ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, multiple sclerosis as well. Here's the kicker. Out of that trial, there were over 200,000 participants. And every last one of us, including myself, had their hearts stopped. There's less than 5 of us that are still alive today, but all of us experienced our hearts stopping at least once.
He said all of them out of 200,000 experienced their hearts stopping. Only 5 of them were left. Only 5 of them were left. So let's check this out. Let's go to the scriptures. This is Job chapter 13 verses 4, and it reads, "But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value."
Produced antibodies, and it worked phenomenally for not just lupus, but ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, multiple sclerosis as well. Here's the kicker. Out of that trial, there were over 200,000 participants, and every last one of us, including myself, had their hearts stopped. There's less than 5 of us that are still alive today, but all of us experienced our hearts stopping at least once. According to my doctor, less than 5 of us are still alive. This medication was a series of injections that occurred over about a year, and the complications...
He said, oh wow, look at that face. He said that only 5 of them are still alive. Slovakia. I gotta hurry up and get off of this picture.
Took 2 years to pop up. Cancer, heart attack, stroke. There's less than 5 of us that are still alive today, but all of us experienced our hearts stopping at least once. According to my doctor, less than 5 of us are still alive. This medication was a series of injections that occurred over about a year, and the complications took 2 years to pop up. Cancer, heart attack, stroke, that kind of stuff. Myocarditis. So no, I didn't commit government-assisted suicide. Tell me you've never been to college without actually saying you never went to college. Because the thing about a medical trial, or a medical experiment where they're using stage 3 human testing to see if a medication is actually efficacious, if it does not show what the pharmaceutical company wants it to show in that study, and that drug does not pass FDA testing, that's because it killed over 2% of the people that were in that trial. Typically what happens then is that pharmaceutical company goes out and it pays everybody that was part of the trial and experienced side effects, pays them by paying their medical bills, and gets them to sign a non-disclosure agreement in order to do so. So no, you're not going to find it anywhere. They destroy it. They bury the data because they don't want you to know that pharmaceutical companies kill more people than wars do in America. You can go ahead and look into that. Since 1920, doctors have killed over 200 million Americans. They killed way more than wars ever have. Just FYI.
Check that out, man. Check that out. Psalms chapter 52, verses 2, and it says, Thy tongue deviseth mischief like a sharp razor, working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness, man. This man is a part of a trial, right? Only less than 5 of them out of 200,000, all those 200,000 died. And they paid off their medical bills. They didn't pay them directly, their families. Their families are still poor. Usually when you take part of a trial, that means that, you're struggling pretty much. You need some money for your family, your kids. So Esau, Edom is evil. Psalms 52 and 2, again, it says, Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs. Let's look up that word, mischiefs. Because Esau, Edom, all he does in the earth is destroy things, man.
Strong's H, 1942. Hava.
It says desire. Desire in a bad sense. Yeah, their desire is to bring in their new world order. Their desire is to continue doing research to see how to take out the Israelites. Their desire is to make themselves God instead of the Most High. Their desire is to trick you. That's why it's called tell-a-vision. That vision could be a lie. That's why it's called pharmacy. The pharmacy. Everybody at CVS parked outside of there be packed. Whole long line at CVS, Kroger's, all the drugstores. The pharmacy. Their desire is to put demons on you. Their desire is to get rid of 500 million people. Was that or more than that actually? It's that Georgia Guidestone that got struck down. The first commandment on it was they basically want only 500 million people on the earth. That's a lot of people they're gonna have to get rid of. And how are they gonna do it? Through their pharmakia. It says engulfing ruin, destruction, calamity. That's their desire. Okay? And let's look it up in the etymology real quick, if we can. Let's look up what pharmacy means. Pharmacy, late 14th century. It says a medicine that rids the body of an excess of humors, excess blood, treatment with medicine, theory or treatment with medicine. Esau's always experiencing things. Like if you come up with your own medicine that can cure cancer or cure AIDS or anything, you'll end up dead because they don't want you to take that recognition. They want them to be the ones. They want to be God. Oh, I cured them of this. I cured them of this. Think about Dr. Sebi. Think about countless people who come up with different inventions and different medicines that they use off of the roots and different things that grow naturally in the earth. But they want to put poison into you. Let's go down to here. It says pharmacy, a healing or harmful medicine, a healing poisonous drug, a poisonous herb, a drug, poisonous potion. Potion, magic. See? Now who mixes potion? Witches. Pharmakeus. That word pharmakeus, right? It says a preparer of drugs, a poisoner, a sorcerer. Yeah, that's why your grandma and your mother and everybody else walking around here messed up on the same drugs for the last 10, 20 years, then they find out they got cancer or something. It's because you've been taking Esau Edom's bullcrap. It says a drug, poison, filter, charm, spell, enchantment. So they name these things knowing that your ass so dumb you won't even go look up what the word means. It says enchantment, a spell. A spell, man. Let's look up the spell. Let's just go straight to. Let me see if it got anything in here. Yeah, it does. The term spell is generally used for magical procedures which cause harm or force people to do something against their will. See? So you taking your butt in there to the hospital all the time, trying to get this, trying to get this, trying to get that, instead of looking up natural cures for things. You putting spells on yourself. You letting them put spells on you, and they charge you every single time they throw a spell. Let me see. Spell, a psychological state induced by or as if induced by a magical incantation. Enchantment, trance, a trance. Okay? So they're putting spells on you, and you don't even know. You don't even know they're putting spells on you, man. The dude said more people die from being in trials and from medicines and things than all the wars combined. Pharmacy. Okay? Check it out, man. Check it out.